Have you ever felt?
Damn.
This is the Inspire Nepal show. I'm Dinesh, and this week we had two beautiful ladies on the show. They're not just any ordinary ladies, but I like to call them super ladies. You'll find out why in a second. They're basically winner. They are the winner and runner-up of the very first UK Nepalese female bodybuilding championship. We have Miss Kabita Pun and Sabita Pun, and together they are the Pun sisters. Welcome to the show, Kabita.
Thank you
and
so much.
Sabita.
Thank you for having us.
First of all, congratulations on winning your first female bodybuilding championship and you being this runner-up.
Thank
Now,
you.
I saw on your Facebook you went to New York in September. Is it?
Oh yeah, that was my birthday.
Was it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Happy
Thank
belated
you.
birthday!
Thank you.
But how was it fun? Where'd you guys go in New York?
It was so much fun. Actually, we went to see my best friend, and it was fun. We went to different places. We didn't get to eat a lot because obviously we were on prep for the next competition, Miami Pro.
Miami Pro.
Yeah. So yeah, we went to different places. Brooklyn
Yeah.
Bridge.
We went to
Statue of
Central Park.
Liberty.
We went cycling.
Yeah, it was so fun. I just
How
felt
long
like
were you there for?
8 days.
Yeah.
8 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
But
was-
you didn't get to eat like.
No, we didn't
No.
eat pizza. We didn't eat. But we cheated on her birthday. We went out for a
Okay,
A
lovely meal.
nice meal, yeah.
We had
That
a
was
cake.
it.
That was it.
Cool. Now this is the first time like we've actually met,
Mhm.
and obviously I don't know much about you guys, but I've done some research and
Okay.
I found a lot of things about you guys.
Good things,
Okay.
hopefully.
Yeah, a lot of things. The things that even you're not aware of yourself.
Okay.
Really? Oh.
I found out that you guys are both a registered nurse.
Yes, we are.
See,
We are.
genius. But jokes aside, you work in the Great Western Hospital.
Yes, I do.
And remind me. I know the answers, but just remind me
Yeah.
where you work.
Yeah.
Do you work there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
It's actually we work
In the same building.
In same building.
Next to each other.
Next to the she works in this ward and I work here.
Mm.
So there's a double door. So
So I just
it's
wave
like-
her when I see her.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
it's like
So
close.
what department is it?
I'm in a urology ward. It's just a surgical ward.
Mm.
I'm in trauma orthopedic, fracture bones. And
Okay.
Lots of accidents.
And you both went to the university together.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We went to Oxford Brookes University.
Okay. It's not. We're not same year. I'm guessing you're different years. Or
No.
No.
Same year.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
we went
yeah,
to
we graduated not long ago in
Yeah.
this year,
September,
September.
August.
We graduated in August
Yes,
2016.
I thought about something very interesting. You guys will love it. You know, you guys remind me of Superman.
Oh my God, Superwoman.
Yeah,
White man.
yeah. Well, let me get to that. You guys remind me of the female version of Superman.
Okay.
Obviously, you've watched Superman, right?
yeah.
And there is Superman, and when he's not Superman, he's Clark Kent,
Yeah.
and he works in this office, and he's just
Yeah.
like he's like this ordinary guy.
Mm.
and no one suspects him, even though his face is exactly the same when he becomes Superman. I don't understand why. And when I look at you guys now, you are both nurse, and you're like, just this ordinary lady is working in hospital, very innocent, and then when it comes for time for competition, you guys like bam, ready to kick some butt.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
So it does relate with what we do.
I never thought about
But
that.
does everyone in the hospital know that you guys are into workout? And
Some do. Some do, because some of them I have Facebook, so they do, and
So
then
they
some are
know.
close friends, so they know.
Yeah.
But I don't like to
some
tell
of the
them.
doctors, they were like, how can you do it? You work here as a nurse for 13 hours, and when do you go to the gym? They're like very surprised.
yeah, that was the question I wanted to ask you. Like, obviously, you work very long hours.
Yeah.
How do you manage the time to go to work out and go to gym and go for competition?
Working out, I'm not like some days. If we work out, some days we have days off, like rest day. So that rest day is our work day. So even like at work, you are 13 hours
Constantly
on your
on our
feet.
feet.
You're running around like a headless
Headless
chicken. So
Oh my
like you're
God.
burning more calories. But the
Right.
most concern about when I'm working is my nutrition, because I have to eat every 2 hours, and you don't get that break to eat. So you have
Sometimes
to do some.
you don't even get a toilet break. It's
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
so busy.
It's very demanding.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, and you guys okay with working out? When you're tired, and you guys. But I think when you go to gym after you work, you feel refreshed and you feel
Yeah,
energized.
I feel when I go to the gym, I just feel like I'm in a different world.
Yeah.
It just feels refreshing.
Tell us how you got started in fitness and workout and everything.
I was into sports when I was in school. I used to run and stuff like that, basketball. But then once I started nursing, I thought, why don't we work out and stay healthy? And then, because obviously we have to give health education to our patients as well.
Yeah.
And then just tell our experience and encourage them to stay healthy. So I thought just staying fit and healthy.
Is it the same for yourself?
Yeah.
Sabita?
I don't know. I just followed her. Like
Okay.
it was.
I remember she was like, no, I don't want to
I
go
said, I
to
don't
the
want to
gym.
go to the gym. Why do I want to go to the gym? I'm enjoying my food. I'm happy here. But I think she joined she joined gym way before than I did.
Yeah.
And then I think after a month or so, I was like, oh, I'm like getting bored. She's there working out. Or let me go and see how it is. So I just went there. I never was into like fitness. I just used to go there. I didn't even used to run. I was like do some classes like Zumba, because I love dancing. So I used to go Zumba, but I was never like serious like fitness. It's gonna be my career, or I'm gonna do something
Hobby.
like bikini competition. Never. It was never my intention.
But
It
I
just
always knew, because I was into weightlifting for a long time, and I knew I want to compete for a long time. But then something stopped me.
Yeah.
Like I was busy. I was in university, and then,
When did you realize? Obviously, you've worked out for quite a long time. When did you realize that? Oh, I'm actually going to compete in the future in
Well,
It just happened, didn't it?
yeah.
We worked out, like we were like getting into shape, and then one of our in our gym there's lots of Nepalese people coming, so they were like, oh, there's a competition for Nepalese fitness. Do you want to go? And then we were like, no, why would you want to go?
No, yeah.
We're not in a shape, we're not in a good shape. We were like debating whether to go or not.
But then I thought maybe if we set a goal, then we'll be more focused and disciplined, because obviously we used to go to the gym, work out and come home, cheat twice a week, have a cheat meal all the time. But then I thought maybe if we go for this competition, we'll be more focused and strict on our diet and workout. So we went for that competition.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
What do you love about working out? Fitness in general?
Everything.
But for some people it can be very, very hard, very difficult, working out.
It's never
It's
easy.
It's painful as well after you work out.
It is. It's not easy.
Yeah.
But I like it.
I just like even after work, you go there, the environment is so motivating. Like I like to go there and then zone out, forget what I did today,
Okay.
like who
Yeah.
I am. I don't care if I look ugly. I just like, get some lift, and then like after you finish your workout, you feel so refreshed, like
It's
you know,
like a therapy.
achievement and therapy as well.
Yeah, I can totally understand
Yeah.
that. Especially after you work out and then you take a shower and then you feel
Oh,
like,
you feel
ooh.
so- oh my
And then
God.
the good like quality of sleep you get after that
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
It's
You just
amazing.
go home and it's just like boom.
Boom.
exactly, and then
Give me some food.
Who do you look up to in terms of like? Is there any fitness role model? Do you have?
I follow lots of fitness,
Fitness.
especially bikini fitness competitor in Instagram. Like
Yeah.
I follow Jessica,
Yeah.
Buff Bunny.
I
Yeah, there
follow
are lots of it. And the girl who was Courtney.
Courtney King.
Who
I follow
won
her
the-
Instagram. I follow
Yeah.
I watch her every YouTube because she's an inspiration. I love.
Yeah.
And there are some new and upcoming Nepalese fitness
Yes.
role models as
Yeah, I know. Well, she's not well. We met on social media.
Mm.
Deepa Magarni.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, she really motivates me a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know her. How did it feel to get invited to the first Nepalese female bodybuilding competition? Were you guys like, oh, I'm not sure? You guys like, yes, I want to do this.
Well, first of all, I was not sure about it because obviously our culture in our society, because we had to wear a bikini and then coming out in front of loads of people like that, it was really difficult. And then I thought, well, it's the 21st century. Yeah, men can come out with the pants.
Yeah.
Why not?
They don't say anything about them. But
Yeah.
yeah. After
So-
competition, there was a lot of
Oh yeah.
comments
Is
and
it?
stuff. It's on Facebook. Was like,
Okay. Obviously, there's always gonna be that
yeah.
up to some extent. But how did you guys feel after the competition, after winning, and after,
Oh, I feel really
I was really-
motivated. I wanted to do it again.
I was like, because we had coach, so after competition, I was like, oh, I need to come. I want to compete again. I missed the stage. When you're on stage, you get that like, I don't know, some kind of power, adrenaline rush. That,
Yeah.
like, and then you want to do it more and more.
Yeah. Who's your coach, by the way?
It's Danny. He is a personal trainer in Kiss Gym.
So, does he teach you how all the pose and stuff?
He doesn't do the
No.
bless him.
Yeah,
He does observe us and then see what you need to work
Yeah.
out on, what's your strong lean, he plans our diet, like what do you need to eat
Okay.
more, like with the whole week plan.
So you learn how to do the posing all
Posing
yourself.
was all
Yeah, oh,
ourselves.
yes.
It was really
It's not
difficult.
easy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not easy, like honestly. I struggle a bit because I'm not that flowy.
How competitive are you with amongst yourself? Are you competitive amongst yourself?
No.
No.
No, I was
Really?
when she won, I was happy because she really worked hard, and then she was into fitness more than I was, and then I just tend to follow her, so it does make sense if she comes first and I come
It
second.
doesn't have to be in fitness, but like in general life. Like, are you like?
Oh,
always
like
competing?
assignment, like
And anything really.
Assignment, she's like, for example, in uni, assignment wise, she's the clever one. She's like up together with her assignment, and that I'm like lazy one.
Yeah.
Can you help me? Can you help me? But I never thought, no, there was not any
no, it's not
competitive feeling.
like,
No.
We always motivate each other.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Miami Pro. Obviously, you
Okay.
both competed in Miami Pro in October, was it?
Yeah, 23rd of October.
Is that something you guys decided to do after winning the Nepalese female
Yeah.
bodybuilding competition?
I think we had like 2 weeks off, and then we started prep for Miami Pro.
All right. Yeah. Obviously, Miami Pro is a big competition.
Big
It's
one.
like
yeah.
it's international.
Mm.
Like all of people all over Europe
Yeah.
come to come there to compete. What was like pressure like?
It was a lot, wasn't it?
Wow.
Because
There was lots of people. It was difficult.
Also, like when you went to that Nepalese fitness, you already won, and then it's like pressure. Like people look up to you, like, oh, she won already, so
Okay.
she might go and do something win title or something. But when we went there, it was a complete, like not anything like what we did before. It's like so
Yeah.
many people. It was so much media coverage. It's intimidating. Like people there, okay. like they are all personal trainer, you know,
Yeah.
they've been doing it forever. So looking at them, you know, I was like, Kabita,
I know. Let's go.
But how was the whole experience like? It's
It
good.
was nice. We met lots of people, and it was nice to see them because they're going through the same phase as you are. You're not drinking. You're dehydrated. They're hungry when we are hungry,
Yeah.
and we were talking about different kind of things, how the prep life and stuff like that. It was good, amazing experience.
Yeah. How do you think it went? The competition itself.
It went quite well.
oh, quite well, yeah.
Obviously, you didn't win the title, but
No.
did you guys obviously learn a lot of things from the competition from other people?
I learned a lot about posing wise because posing
It's a
we
big
did it
part, yeah.
ourselves. When we didn't take serious about we were not serious about posing.
Yeah.
But now I
Yeah.
think posing is
Yeah,
one
we
of the
might-
important
Yeah,
one.
we need some guidance on
Yeah.
posing because that's our next goal.
Mm.
Just work on that one because
Mm.
people there, they had a professional people taught them how to pose in the States, and that is posing is a big part of bikinis, and because they will see
Yeah.
how you present, because you can hide your flaws and then show your strength
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
pose. So, but we didn't had anything, did we? We just
I
learned
know.
on YouTube channel watching other people
And
pose.
and also they were like walking really slow, and we were like,
I know the music was so loud. When the judge was like quarter turn, I didn't even hear anything. I was like, "Who is talking?" Yeah, it was so much like the last noise. It was the crowd, the people shouting. I was like, it's
yeah,
unbelievable.
it was fun.
But it was a
Yeah.
good experience.
Cool. Obviously, you guys work so hard to work out to make sure your diet is all all right, and obviously you compete as well. Why do you guys work so hard? What's the main reason behind this? Is it for your own personal satisfaction, or is it to prove anyone?
No, it's not about any other people. It's
Yeah.
about ourselves. It just makes me feel confident about how I look,
So you
and
you feel like you're growing and you're becoming more confident.
yeah,
So-
and then staying healthy because I'm not. I'm eating clean and I'm working out
Mhm.
and I'm healthy from inside and out. That
Mhm.
makes me feel happy about
Mhm.
myself. I don't care what any other people think. Yeah, there are lots of criticism of
Oh
like,
yes.
what you eat. Oh, look here, what you eat.
You don't eat
food.
like a lady like.
I know.
You know, you
but-
are too skinny, and
Yeah.
then people tell comments. It used to affect me. I used to tell to Kabita, so and so said that to me. I'm so angry, and she was like, no, don't. They're just jealous.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
just about ourselves.
it just makes you feel good. It's not
Mm.
about like having people say, "Oh, I want to have a summer body." This is a long-term,
No, it's not.
long-term lifestyle change. Like once we make fitness as a part of our life, it just becomes habit. Like we get up, we go to the gym. We went gym this morning. We're like, if we don't go there, we feel like we're missing something. So it's just like part of our
Habit,
life now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Habit, it just happens.
Yeah, like you just says, fitness is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's a habit,
Yeah.
and obviously it's a choice, but it's also a discipline, right?
It is.
Yeah,
So you have
it's
to make
very,
sure-
very difficult.
Make sure you eat right, make sure you work out consistently, and you obviously make some small sacrifices rather than going party.
yeah.
You go to
Oh,
gym.
A
and
lot
things
of
like that.
Party, I
sacrifices you
haven't
miss.
missed party for a long time.
Yeah.
I know.
How do you stay motivated? Like, because motivation doesn't last forever. It's like fuel in the car. You have to
Yeah.
Yeah.
top up every now and then. And how do you keep yourself motivated all the time?
It's really hard to get motivated. Sometimes that's why we set small goals. Like, for example, like competing. Like, let's say, let's compete because it will keep us on track. Then we will have a reason to work out, and then we will say, I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to keep working. Either way, competing motivates me, and I compete to keep me motivated. If that makes sense. It goes both ways.
it makes sense a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same for yourself?
Motivating myself is very difficult. Well, I'm a normal human being. Everyone has the same problem. Like, I want to eat bad food. I want to eat like pizza and burger. But what I do is I go through the old pictures. Like, I was a couple of size bigger.
Yeah.
And I used to...
Can you see the picture after the interview?
I don't want you to see.
I'll see if I can find it. I was quite big, and not fat, but unhealthy.
Yeah. Okay.
I used to drink a lot and I used to go party every weekend. When I go through that pictures and then I say to myself, I don't want to live like that anymore. I don't want to be unhealthy. I don't want to be drinking and going around and just wasting my time. I would rather utilize my time by going to the gym, eating healthy, and being healthy means you're living longer.
Yeah.
And you can do much more in your life ahead.
What tips would you give someone? Let's say, if you were to give me some advice, and I want to obviously, let's say I'm not that healthy, I'm not that fit, and I've started working out, but I don't think I can continue at that, for a consistent period of time. What sort of advice would you give me?
You just have to punish yourself.
Oh, no.
Just be focused and make a routine. What I do is on my phone, I always write 7 o'clock I'm gonna do this, 8 o'clock I'm gonna do this. Every hour I've got a list of things that I'm gonna do, which means you're occupied and you don't have spare time to think about bad food and stuff like that.
It's 20%
In fitness,
workout
yeah.
and then 80% is the nutrition bit. And because if you work out 7 days a week for 2-3 hours, and if you come home and eat rubbish, it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
So it no matter if you spend 2 hours at the gym, it's more important when you go home what you eat. You have to eat right food, right amount of, you need to drink a lot. You have to have good quality sleep. Every other aspect you need to be worried. And then I also advise you not to be too harsh on yourself.
Maybe start slow.
Yeah, take a small step, cut junk food out of your your diet plan. Do a bit of go and work out with your friends if you need. If you don't want to go on your own, just when you have the company, you don't feel intimidated when you go.
But
out
then
with you.
also if you've got company, it can be a disadvantage as well.
Yeah. Make sure you choose the right company.
Yeah.
Right company.
Yeah,
good company,
because
yeah.
I've seen in the gym people there are lots of people that are can we work out together? There are lots of friends, and yeah, let's work out together. And then they start talking about you know that,
Yeah.
and half of my time is gone talking about something. And also meal prepping, which is a very important. What we do is we cook for 2 days. And then we pack everything up and put it in the fridge. And so when you're hungry, just take the food out from the fridge and heat it up and eat it, so that you won't eat any junk food. Because when you're hungry, you want to eat everything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, some good advice. I wanted to talk about nutrition, but you guys already covered that topic already.
Oops.
But do you have any? Do you take any supplements like vitamins or maybe protein shake and things like that?
Yeah, every morning we take multivitamin and fish oil.
Sure.
because we don't eat fish quite a lot. Yeah, so that's why
It's
we
really
eat
important to get that.
omega-3. And protein wise, we take protein as soon as we finish our workout, and we take glutamine, which is we helps to recover the muscle. And it helps to prevent muscle tear and stuff like that. And sometimes I take pre-workout, especially when I'm on prep. I tend to take pre-workout because it gives me energy. Because obviously we're not eating carbs and there's nothing to produce energy. So pre-workout helps me to get through the workout. But sometimes when you drink too much, it's too much caffeine, so you can't sleep at all. Because I remember when I was after work, I finished work at 7:45, and we went to gym after work, and I had pre-work. I didn't sleep whole night, and the next day because there's too much caffeine.
Yeah.
And then next day I had to go to work. I was hanging. Oh my god.
I don't take pre-workout. I only take pre-workout when I'm training my legs, because that's that I need to push myself. But the rest, I just drink coffee, and it will do for me. It just gives me that kick.
Yeah.
And during the workout, we drink BCAAs.
Yeah. It's
And even non-work training days.
when I'm at work, I just put in a bottle and take it at work.
Yeah. While we're talking about nutrition and diet, let's talk about cheat day, because it's very important, right?
Everyone loves that.
How important is cheat?
It is important because
Yeah.
sometimes you have to
Refill your
refill
body.
your body, be a bit more normal.
Yeah.
Because eating clean throughout the week, and then if you don't treat yourself, you crave for it more, and then you are like more likely to eat more often. So if you have a specific cheat day, and then you can, you can have an excuse like, oh, I can, if I want to eat this, but I'll leave it for Saturday so I can eat. So you are, it doesn't mess up your whole eating plans. But I cheat more than a week.
Now, at the moment, I'm just cheating every day.
But there are a lot of benefits to having a cheat day, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, you need to treat yourself. Yeah. Or else you'll go insane.
I know, it's difficult.
When the competition is coming close nearby, your diet plan and your workout gets even more intense, right?
Yes.
How different is it when there's no competition and it's just normal day?
During off
season, I'm now at the moment we just finished our competition, and then now we're not doing anything at the moment. So we just go to the gym as normal.
More like not every day like how when you're competing, but maximum 5 days a week.
And then we eat like normal food, like brown rice, chicken and broccoli. Boring. But we cheat like quite often.
Training wise, during off season we try and lift heavy. Go heavy, because this is the time you have to, you can build muscles. Because when you're prepping, you can't lift heavy. You have to do
you're just leaning out
little weight and then more rep. So it does change the whole like training aspect as well.
Tell me what's the support like from your friends and families about you going to this competition and things like that?
To start with, we didn't even tell our dad, did we? No. Mom knew about it. Mom was like, she was fine, but then we started going to the gym every day, and sometimes we used to go twice a day, and she said, oh my god, you don't stay at home, you just go to the gym all the time, and you don't spend time with us. But then she was when we went for.
She was very proud when we
won the UKNFBF.
She rang me when I was backstage. She was like, "I already know Kabita." Before even the announcement was made, like Kabita won, and then she rang me when I was backstage, and she was like, "Kabita won. What's your posing like?" She's telling me of not posing well.
Okay.
And I was like, "You're never into it before."
Was she in there?
No, she was home.
She was at home. I think someone
Facebook, they put it on live. So
Yeah.
she was watching me and she was like, your posing was not right. Kabita was on point. She was telling me all stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
But then we came home with the trophy, and Dad was
he was
well done. And then he went to Hong Kong, and I was on the paper as well, and he bought the paper. Bless him.
Must be very proud then.
Yeah. And then the Miami Pro one, he was quite supportive. And he was saying, just
do your best.
Do your best.
We're gonna move on to quick, rapid fire questions.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask a question, and you can take turns. Whoever you can go first. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
What is your favorite exercise?
Abs.
Squat.
Squat. Okay, nice. What is your least favorite exercise?
Abs.
Leg. Squat.
Leg is painful. Weights or cardio?
Weights.
Oh, nice. Well, you do cardio, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any gym pet peeves?
No, we are on our pet peeves.
Yeah. Us.
What's your favorite workout music?
I am into techno.
And
I just listen to everything, hip hop.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever is playing.
Something loud.
But who's your favorite female bodybuilder or fitness model?
Courtney King.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are both into similar kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Very very nice. What is your interest outside of fitness and workout and things like that?
Sleep.
Cooking.
Cooking.
I love cooking.
Sleep.
Okay.
Which I hardly get it.
So you said you play sports as well.
Yeah.
Do you play sports?
I used to when I was school, not anymore.
Do you have a favorite sports?
I love tennis, but I don't know how to play. But I would love watching tennis. I'm more into tennis.
What about your favorite sport?
Tennis. I like basketball as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like basketball.
Yeah.
How often do you get like compliments about your physique and about your body from people?
In a good way or bad way.
In a good way. It's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They was like, oh, how do you're so tiny, and then because when I'm at work, they see me eating. I eat like so much amount, and she's like, where does it go? and then I keep telling, it's not about how big you eat. It's about I'm active. My metabolism rate is high, so I can eat anything I can. And she was like, oh my god, you eat like a horse. I was like, oh, yeah.
or probably you got a black hole inside. It just sucks in.
Yeah,
everything.
I wish.
If you could have one superpower, what would that be?
I wish I could eat everything, all the cakes in the world, and I'd be tiny as I'm now.
I wish I had lots of money so that I can buy supplements.
I know.
Because when buying supplements, it can be really expensive, and you just have to put aside some money just for you buying your supplements. So I wish I had that power.
That's fine. Everyone has a preference, right? Tell me one weird fact about you.
I'll tell you mine. I can sleep for 24 hours.
Okay. Can you really?
Yeah, if I lay down now, I'll start snoring.
Yeah.
I want everything perfect.
Perfect.
If a spoon is facing towards the window,
And I don't like that. When the fork is coming this way, no, it has to go that way
because
because
OCD.
yeah.
Right.
Serious OCD.
Next question. Obviously, I'm sure you both have like some hidden talent. Now, this question is, I want you to say if she's got any hidden talent and if Sabita has got any hidden talent.
I'll tell you, you got hidden talent. You're good at. She's really good at cooking. She cooks because at home, like we cook our meal and we cook for our parents. So she cooks every sort of meal for everybody, for our nephew, teenagers. She's good at cooking for all age. So she's a good package.
I like the way she manages the time. She's very good
organized.
very organized. Sometimes I forget, like even tomorrow, I don't know whether I'm working or not.
She's got good memory as well.
Yeah, she's like, do you remember you've got appointment? Do you remember you have to go to meet somebody? She is the reminder, and she manages her time really well.
Okay, so you don't need the reminder on your phone.
No.
She can do that. Okay.
And sometimes I just say, when she says, you're working tomorrow. And I know, I don't know whether I'm working tomorrow or not. When she says that, I say, yeah, I know.
That's funny. Okay, let's move on to some other questions. We'll finish the rapid fire questions.
Okay.
What are you feeling on the future, bodybuilding for Nepalese women? Like,
I think
where do you see the female Nepalese bodybuilding competition?
I think I'm always on Facebook and Instagram. I always see Nepalese women. There are lots of Nepalese girls who are into workout, but they are, I don't know whether they are worried or they're scared to come out. Like I think it would be good for them to compete as well, to get the name, like in Miami Pro we were the only Nepalese women. Yeah. But it would be nice if some more Nepalese women would come out and show how hard they've been working out.
It takes
courage
and guts to be able to
come out
out in that stage wearing two-piece bikini and then wearing that high heel and then present yourself like.
And it is all not also about competing. It is also about staying healthy, like looking good, staying healthy.
In a plus point, you have that perfect looking body.
I know.
Yeah, let's not forget our Kanchan Dangal.
Oh yeah.
Miami Pro as well.
Yeah, she won, didn't she?
Yeah,
she was.
We met her in UKNFBF. Yeah.
Good.
Lovely lady. Yeah.
She's got a really nice body. What has been the biggest challenge for you guys over the years?
Work, commitment, like.
How do you deal with it?
Well, time management.
Time management, priority.
Just,
You just do go with the flow and try and stay positive. Like when you stress out,
sometimes you just want to give up.
Something
I can't do it anymore.
Yes, you just have to think why you started, and then do you want to leave? Like you're this far, and you want you need to keep going. So I just talk to myself, and I motivate me. Keep going. You're nearly there.
Pat in the back.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay. Same for yourself.
Yeah.
What's your goal for the future? Obviously, you said you're going to compete in March. Are you gonna take competing more seriously, or?
Well, it's not taking seriously. It's just our hobby. That's what we would like to do together.
I don't want to
isn't
make it as my like career.
Because nursing is my career. That's what I love to do. I like to look after people, help people. That's what I love to do, and that's my career. But fitness-wise, it's my hobby, and staying healthy.
Hobby can be career.
It can
Yeah,
be.
but I don't want to mix, and I don't want to be like, oh my god, I don't have time. You know, like you're working as a nurse.
Having two careers sometimes is
It can be
too
difficult.
much, isn't it?
Well, I think that if you do really well in fitness,
Touch wood,
in whatever your hobby is, there will be a point where you can transition from your nursing career to.
Yeah, that's what my coach was telling, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was saying, why don't you combine your nursing and then fitness together?
He's also advising us to do a personal training course, so why I want to do it as well. I was thinking because we can do an online course. I just want to do it not for like taking as a career. I want to do it for myself, so I can improve myself and know much about what to do and then how to manage all this stuff.
What's the best advice you've received so far? It can be advice. It can be just a quotation that you really like.
You're doing really well, keep going.
What advice would you give to someone, especially females, who want to start the journey that you guys are in, fitness and maybe competing in the future? What sort of advice would you give?
Everyone starts at some point, so don't be scared to start. Like some people, I've met some beautiful women. They've got nice physique and they say, no, I don't want to start because I'm scared to go to the gym because I look so fat. No, that's not the thing. It's about yourself. Don't listen to other people. Listen to yourself. Start and then see in 2 weeks' time, and then you'll feel amazing. And you don't want to stop.
Yeah, once you start, it does.
You want to stop.
Yeah, just do it for yourself. Don't do it for others. And then if you want to compete, you have to come within yourself. You can't just compete because like somebody will tell you, or how my friends are going. It has to be come within you.
Finally, is there anyone you'd like to really say thank you or acknowledge for helping you and giving you all that support?
First of all, thank you for you and
for inviting us.
Lovely cameraman there for having us and interviewing us. And I would like to thank my mom and dad who's been supporting all the way through, and my brother and sister. Even my brother is not here, but he's been supporting, sending us messages. So yeah, and my friends.
I would like to thank you for inviting us. When we were having conversation, I did have a time. I reflected, how I was. So it was a good refreshment for me, and then also give me motivate to work a bit harder and then do what's to go in the future. I would also like to thank my parents, our parents, my mom and dad, my sister, brother. They've been supporting throughout the journey. My coach, Danny, he's been very, he was very helpful throughout the prepping process. And everybody who's in Facebook, they send us congratulations messages.
All the Facebook friends.
It's been very kind and supportive. So thank you, everybody.
Great. And thank you, both of you. It was really nice having you both on the show.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed talking to you guys. You guys can really talk. You guys started off being very nervous, and then once we took off,
that's our first proper interview. So I was completely worried.
Yeah.
Always. Anyways, you guys did really well.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best for whatever is to come in the future. All right?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching the videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'd love to hear from you guys and your feedback. So just leave a comment below for any suggestion, tips, and or guest requests. But if this is your first time here, then do subscribe to our channel. Also check out our other videos by simply clicking on them videos. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. The links down on the description tab. Thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you next week.